Like, you not Beyonce, you not the president, especially if you not no big, huge company. I will hope Hey Spice Squad, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Naya. Make sure you smash that red subscribe button down below and press the bell so you don't miss a thing your girl posts. Hey y'all, what's going on? So today I had a photo shoot and I did my makeup up a little bit, and I was like, I ain't going nowhere else, and I can just let like a little bit of makeup that I do put on go to waste. So I wanted to make a video for y'all. I didn't vlog because today I was just like super swamped with so much work today, so I couldn't vlog the day like I normally would to get y'all some content and just let y'all know what's going on in my life. So instead of doing like a life update and a life vlog, I wanted to let you guys know some things about being a business owner and basically like some trials that I have already gone through with this being the super beginning stages of being a business owner, a small business owner. I am a small business owner. There's some things that I went through that, you know, I was naive to, I didn't know, I didn't do much research on, and, you know, just red flags that I didn't notice, you know, while I was starting my business. So, and I thought this would be a really good episode for, like, my series on, like, my business and, you know, just along the whole journey. So, I told y'all I'm gonna always keep it, like, 100 with y'all, like, telling y'all everything that's going on, the good, the bad, the ugly, the celebrations, the cries, all of that. So these are gonna be some of, like, you know, the ugly stuff that people might not want to share with you because they might feel stupid. Anyways, I'm just getting right into it because I'm chatting. So a major roadblock that I hit before I launched the business had a lot to do with my website. So y'all like my website? Y'all think it's cute? Whatever, let me know. I think it looks really good. It definitely captures exactly what I wanted. I wanted it to be clean, easy to navigate, straight to the point. Y'all, you know, not too much going on, not a whole bunch of different colors, just like straight to the point what's going on. So hopefully it does give off that vibe because that's the vibe I wanted to give off. If it doesn't, let me know. If it does, let me know. Anyways, yeah, so my website looks pretty good, right? I think it does anyway. Saying that to say, I created my website. I made my own website, and I believe like God is so strategic, and I say this a lot, but I created a website a couple years ago with the hopes of it going a lot farther than what it did, but there were a lot of things that I didn't do. I didn't, you know, talk to God about, and that's why it stuck where it was stuck at. Anyways, when I created my website before, I also did a really good job. It took me a long time because I was just trying to figure it out. Like, I had no idea how to do it, what to do. This time I had some background knowledge on how to do it. But that was not my plan. Like, that was not my vision. I did not want to make my website for my business. I just didn't want to do it because I knew it took a lot of time. I also wanted it to be super professional. I wanted to just really, you know, give off that professional online apparel store vibe, like Nike vibes, Under Armour vibes, in the sense of like when you go to those websites, like it looks professional, it looks like a real legitimate store. That's what I wanted mine to look like. I've seen a lot of fugazi websites in a sense of it just look raggedy. It don't really look like it's put together. Like, it didn't look like they took their time. It looks like they really didn't know what they were doing when they did it. It's a whole bunch of crazy colors, and that's just not my thing. And I wanted to launch my business. Some might say I'm a perfectionist. I had a lot of things in order, and I wanted them to go the way that I wanted them to go. If I was going to do this, I wanted to do this all the way 100%. I wasn't going to half do things. I was going to put my all into it. I wasn't going to go ankle deep, waist deep. I wanted to go all the way into it so that, you know, I was putting my all into it, because when I put this out there, it's also a representation of me. Although it's not about me, it's a representation of my hard work, and I didn't want to look like I threw something together and put it out there. So that is why I wanted like a professional to do it. So I put some on Instagram, anybody make websites. I only got a couple people, and then when I reached out to them, they weren't responding right. How I am with things like that, like if I'm reaching out about your service and you don't get back to me right away, like you not Beyonce, you not the president, especially if you not no big, huge company, I would hope you would get back to me in a decent amount of time. Like, if it says you'll be back to me within a week, please get back to me. Like, I want to spend my money with you. I'm inquiring about your service. And I wasn't getting responses back from people, and it was just really ticking me off. I'm just like, how are you, like, because that's just not how I would conduct business myself. Granted, there could always be something going on, but communication is key. Communication is key in business, period. Anyways, I did my own research. I typed on Instagram, like, web designers, blah, 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 blah. Found a page, reached out to this, went onto her website. I reached out to her via Instagram before I purchased her packages online. She was having an amazing deal with around, it was in December, so she was having a holiday deal. Great prices, like unbelievable prices. Unbelievable prices in the sense of it was $185 for her to create the website, like the entire website. That's very, very cheap if you know the prices of how much people charge for websites, which is between the range of $500 and $1,000. $185, all right, y'all might have been like, duh, now yeah, that was a red flag. But it was a deal. Like, it wasn't like that was her regular prices. She was doing like a big percentage off for the holidays. And it's just like, granted, people trying to get their money any means necessary. Very responsive, very professional. I liked how the website looked that she had her business on. I seen other websites that she did and her work all on her page. Quality, it looked awesome, and she was really good with her communication. When we reached out, I told her I wouldn't have my pictures until this date, but this is what I do have. This is the vision that I'm going for. Super sweet. She texted me afterwards. Yeah, and I just basically, we were just waiting for me to get my pictures. Okay, got my pictures. I reached out to her, let her know I took my pictures. I would have them back by this date. She was like, okay, cool, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, not gonna drag this out. I got my pictures, I sent them to her. And, you know, she was just saying all she had to do was add the pictures. So she should be done within at least a week or two. From that point, I was launching my business in about 4 months. 4 weeks. So I gave her the week, nothing. A week and a half, I reached out. She was just like, she had something happen, which was an emergency thing that she couldn't do it. Okay, totally understand. I have 2 weeks and a half, no big deal. Okay, so what's going on the second week? She was like, okay, I'm gonna work on it. And then I sent her my video that I had. She was like, okay, I just have to add the video. Cool. All right. It's like I only got a week and a half left, and I'm like asking her to send me the link. I'll finish the website. Mind you, I have a little background and make a website, so I'm like, send it to me. She like, okay, she will. She never did. Then we were gonna do a FaceTime the next day. She never called. We're gonna do a FaceTime another day. She was like, oh, I ran late for work, but da 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 da. Long story short, she was giving me the runaround for like 5 days straight. I'm like, you know what? There's nothing that I can do but ask for my money back and either pay someone to make my website or make my own website. At this point, I had 5 days until launch day. What? Like, what? I need, like, this is when my launch day is supposed to be. She started to be non-responsive. So I went and started making my website. And y'all seen the finished product. She reaches out to me once my website is done, asking for my email. And I explained the situation, and I was just like, you know, I know you got a lot going on. Yada, yada, yada. If you didn't have it done, that's fine. You should communicate that with me. I'm a human being. I'm one of the most understanding people. Like, you had a lot going on. I understand that. But you should have communicated that with me because I paid you my money for a service that you could not provide. Like, you couldn't follow through with it. And you should have just communicated that with me. And we could have worked something out. She does other services like flyers. I planned on using this girl for other things. But now that's all scratched. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now. I didn't get my money back. I'm glad it was only $185, but that $185, especially starting a small business, like starting a business at all, you're putting a lot of money, and you usually you typically don't even make a profit your first year. So all the coins count. I didn't get my money back, and I'm gonna tell y'all why, and y'all gonna be like, duh, like, why didn't you know that? But you live and you learn, and I had to learn now. I know not to do it anymore. I'm about to tell y'all, and y'all gonna be like, I can't believe you did that, but it happens to the best of us. So I did say something about getting my money back and all that, but she kind of talked around it. She even sent us a message like, you know, I don't like to do bad business. The bad business is done, baby girl. And I'm not even gonna put her out there, but just know if y'all paying less than $500 for a website, please deep dive and do your search on it before you're paying the money, because it cost, I'm even gonna tell you how much more than that from when I created my website and I paid for it. So I don't know how she was charging $185, because I don't know how, like, I don't even know how she was purchasing the website with only $185, unless she was just charging $185 to create it, then I would log in and then make another payment. I don't know. But where I messed up was how I paid her. I paid her through Cash App, y'all. Now, get me, like, check me out. Y'all know a lot of people are taking Cash App these days. Like, so many people take Cash App and they do legitimate business using Cash App. And something like that, like the website, I was thinking it was cool to, like, just pay her, like, Cash App. I paid her Cash App, and long story short, I just couldn't get my money back. Like, I couldn't get, like, I took it out with my bank. They're like, you have to take it out with Cash App. Tried to take it out with Cash App, and, you know, they said I could dispute it with her, but she got their refund. So I didn't get my money back, and I will never, anything concerning my business, use Cash App at all. Buying inventory, buying a service, and I'm not using Cash App. And that's just something I learned. So I got beat. Like, I had to create my own website. Like, it was crunch time, but it came out beautiful. I really liked the work that I did. Of course, there are things on there that I would like to be a little bit more pizzazz, but in due time. Now, this isn't something I learned this go round, but when I was selling shirts before, something I learned which helped me with starting LightFit was, how should I say it? And I don't know, like, if I could have avoided this last go round, but I used to sell shirts. I sold one shirt that has my saying on it, be the light wherever you go, because wherever you go, the light shall follow. When I got that done, beautiful. It was so perfect. But the second shirt that I had got done, the print on the shirt was bad. Like, it was peeling off. And I ordered a bulk order of those shirts, and I was selling them, and I was getting, like, complaints and feedback, like, that the letters and stuff was coming off. But that's because I didn't get a sample first. Like, but I assumed, which you should never do in business, is assume. You need to know the facts and pay the money, because quality is everything. And that was a fear that I had starting LightFit, because I'm just like, oh my gosh, what if the people don't like it? And that's because I feel like I had that experience when I was selling my shirts. Like, the wording was peeling off. So that's why I'm so big, like, on my LightFit, the LightFit logo and stuff. Like, when I'm getting my samples, I'm like, I need the logo on there. I need to know how it's gonna be when I sell it, period. I don't need nobody coming back to me saying the logo, this, that, and the third. Anyways, that's because I didn't get a sample. So I knew that going into LightFit, that I need to get samples of everything. Whatever the cost is, I need to pay it, because I need to know what I'm putting out into the world as quality, and it's LightFit quality. Because, you know, when you're wearing this, you're shining your light, period. It don't matter. You're gonna turn heads, the light gonna be shining, they're gonna gravitate to you. So it needs to be quality. No cap. No cap. So that was something I learned, like, previously, that I was able to take with me going into LightFit. And something that I'm still learning, which I don't know yet, is that, and you guys let me know, is it better for me to order a lot or little of my product to see what's popular and then do a bulk or bigger order? Or should I order a lot up front and then hopefully it sells? Because what happened this time is just like, you never know what's going to be popular. And I shouldn't be biased either, because pink is my favorite color. So I ordered a lot, like, more pink than I did, like, the green and this bluish purple color, because pink is my favorite color. You cannot put your biases into the colors when you're ordering stuff just because you like that. You gotta be fair. Let's just say you gotta be fair. First of all, you can never go wrong with black. But when we get into the colors, like, don't be biased because something is your favorite color. Granted, pink has made a comeback, honey, because first pink, like, wasn't selling. And I'm like, y'all don't like pink? Like, why y'all acting like that towards pink? But it started selling, honey. But anyways, like, I ordered less of the other colors. Like, but I'm just not sure. Like, are you supposed to order a little and then what's popping, you get the reload? But the thing is, when you, like, are ordering more stuff, like, it takes a little longer. So are the people gonna lose interest? Like, how do you do that? I'm still, like, navigating that part. I had, like, a banging hot seller, which was the ombre, the gray ombre into black, and I just had no idea. Y'all love it. Y'all love that set. Like, everybody is waiting on that. So that's on the way. Don't even worry about it, sweetheart. That's on the way, and I got y'all, and I'm gonna make an announcement about it. Would y'all like pre-orders? Like, I'm gonna ask these questions on my Instagram too, because I know not everyone watches the videos, but hopefully everybody bring their butts over here and watch the videos and keep up with the business and how everything is going, because you'll find out a lot of details on the channel. But should I do pre-orders? Is that stupid? Like, do y'all want to pay for something that you're not gonna get for maybe 2 weeks? Y'all let me know, like, how y'all feel about that, because I don't know, like, I would pre-order something if it's something that I really, really wanted and I didn't need it right away. Like, pre-order doesn't work if you need it right away. You get what I'm saying? So let me know in the comments about that. I'm new to this, y'all. I'm learning every single day, learning as I go. So I definitely appreciate, like, the feedback, because I'm just learning as I go. And I just want to shout out to, like, the people that I have around me. Like, when I tell you, I keep saying it, like, God is so strategic. He knew who to have in my life and who to place in my life at the right time. Like, at the right time. Because it's like I have mentors that probably don't even know that they're mentors. Like, I'm surrounded by people who are already, like, business owners and things like that. And I didn't have that. I didn't always have that in my life. So I'm getting so much knowledge, and I'm surrounded by so much wisdom that has to do with, you know, being a business owner. And it's just amazing. And it's just like, God just be working. Like, he know what you need when you need it. And I feel like me creating that website back in the day for, like, just trying to have a brand and selling shirts and just making something based off of my platform, although I did it with good intentions, it wasn't something that was supposed to take off yet anyways, because it just wasn't. It wasn't aligned. But I believe I did it for a reason still, because that's how I learned how to make a website. What if this was my first time learning how to make a website with the LightFit website? It might have not went as smooth, got done as fast, and been as good as it was, because there were things I didn't do the first time that I learned this time. Like, even down to the, like, inventory part. That was so childish of me back in the day, but I didn't put my inventory online. Like, what? But when I tell y'all, I did so much research, and that's why I, like I know this wasn't me, because there's so many things the Holy Spirit made me aware of when I was just in the process of all of this, and just, like, things he kept bringing into my mind, popping up, like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Like, something told me I gotta do, no, the Holy Spirit told me I gotta do X, Y, and Z. But yeah, anyways, yeah, so I kind of really just wanted to update y'all so far on that. Like, a couple trials that I ran into, some things that I learned already, some things that I'm going through now that I'm trying to figure out. And it's like, something I'm also figuring out is that, like, you always got to be a season ahead. Like, you have to plan. Like it's like I should have been planning for winter and the fall. Like, I'm already planning. Spring is all planned out. Spring is all planned out. I am waiting for some samples to come in, and I'm still a little behind, but I'm already planning for summer. And then we're gonna be planning for my birthday in September. One time for the birthday chicken. I'm gonna have a limited edition something coming out for my birthday in September, and then we'll be back to get into winter. And I might do a small little fall thing, some cute fall colors, but then, like, winter again. Like, so in this, like, business, you gotta be just always planning, always writing stuff down and keeping track of things, especially if it's something you want to do. And I love it, y'all. And really quick, before I let you guys go, just want to let you guys know that I did get the DYMO printer. That's working really great for me. The scale that I got is also phenomenal. It's been right on with the weight and the pricing of, like, the shipping labels and everything, so I'm able to, like, print all my stuff, put the shipping label on the package, and just go to the post office, drop it off. I don't have to wait in any lines, and everything has been getting to everybody. So I think that's it, y'all. That's it on this channel of the day in the life of a business owner, a small business owner, and what's going on in my business right now. Things are still going really great. We're going on a 3rd week. I have things sold out, which is really good, and I have things coming in. And don't forget to use the promo code BUNDLE for 15% off if you buy a 2-piece set. It has to be a top and a bottom, or it can be two bottoms, I believe, as well. 15% off. Promo code BUNDLE. www.lightfitapparel.com. Follow our Instagram at lightfitapparel. No underscores, no dashes, no nothing. And yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And y'all know what I always say, be the light wherever you go, because wherever you go, the light shall follow. Thank you guys so much. I love y'all so much, and you will be getting a vlog by the end of this week. Bye.